My name is Ray. I'm an Arizona State truck driving champion, and I work for Night Transportation. I got into the truck driving championship from my safety guy back in 2011. His name was John Housley, and he just asked me if I'd like to compete, and I said I'd give it a try, and I got hooked from the first year I competed. The appealing aspect of the truck driving championship is the challenge to just push yourself to do the best you can and be accident free and just always being the very best I can be all year long. The preparation for going to state is it's an everyday practice. Every day is mentally preparing yourself, scoring yourself on every obstacle that you do. Everything becomes an obstacle. Every stop line, every corner, every backing maneuver is an obstacle. You challenge yourself every day. You make it all about the competition on a daily basis. It's about being safe, but it's also practicing every day. Studying the driver facts book to make sure you get the correct answers. The pre-trips, it's challenging yourself, thinking of what they could do to the truck, what they could put for defects on the truck as you're doing your normal pre-trip every day. It's a challenge. Competition's tough. My fellow drivers are really good. I mean, it's the top 0.1% of the drivers in the country for my class, and it's I don't know if that's the exact number, but it's a really close-knit group, and it's the best of the best I'm going against. I feel that I have it, but we'll see what happens. On Wednesday, we did an hour written test. We were allotted an hour for a written test, which is a 40-question test. It's broken up into 3 parts: general knowledge of the trucking industry and rules and regulations, safety, first aid, and emergencies. I practice on a daily basis throughout my day, throughout my driving. There's days that I do nothing but a long-haul load, so I'll practice when I pull up to a curb in a rest area, make sure I'll pick a point where I need to stop and try to stop the back of the truck or the front of the truck in that point. Or when I back into a parking spot at the truck stop, I'll try to stop that bumper, right near the edge of the curb and avoid using shadows and stuff that we're not allowed to use in competition because we're indoors at nationals. State is outdoors, but shadows always change. It's not a good thing to use when you're practicing. Friday, I compete in my driving and then also too on my pre-trip. And there's 6 problems on the driving course. I walked the course yesterday on Wednesday. Fairly confident in the way the course was set up. It's difficult, but I think with our state team practice that I've gone to, it's going to be a cakewalk, but I don't want to get overconfident at the same time. It looked like it was a fairly simple course, but once you put a full truck out there, we'll see how hard that course actually gets. I competed in 2011. I placed 7th. 2012, I placed 5th. 2013, I did not compete. My father had passed a month prior, so I was just an absolute wreck. And then 14 is when I competed, and I took first place in 5-axle sleeper. I didn't compete in 15 because I broke my hand and I was released back to work just prior to the state championship. And then this year I competed and I took first place in 5-axle sleeper and also grand champion of Arizona.
I've only known him as a truck driver, and the lifestyle that we live, they know when Daddy's gone, he's out there making money, and he's doing the best he can to keep everybody safe and bring in products to everybody. So, biggest thing that we do is trucking across America. We follow it, and yeah, he's one of the greatest.
We know, I'm sure not as well as you do, but the sacrifice that it takes to be the spouse of a truck driver. And we recognize that. I know, and for the kids too. So we appreciate you also. We appreciate both of you and all you do for our company and for our team. And worth a round of applause. Oh yeah. That's awesome.